Hi, my name is Adrian Woodbridge and I'm the lead chaplain at Norfolk and Norwich University Hospital. Welcome to a day in the life of a chaplain. And I think one of the first things to say is, as you'll be aware, in any ministry there is no such thing as a typical day. But broadly speaking, we're seeking to care for patients and their families, to care for staff, to be a resource to the trust, as well as keeping the daily governance required going as well. But how does that look different in COVID? And I think one of the things that struck me in COVID is the sense of isolation for families that are no longer able to see their loved ones regularly, for people that are in end of life and have just one person with them, for wards where staff have been relocated, retrained and moved around, and people having a sense of no home. Where do they belong? So for staff and patients, it's a real different time here in the hospital. Every bedside is a life-changing moment. Every bedside is a crossroads moment. And it's our privilege to walk with people at that time, faith or not. So as well as the increased sense of isolation, we tried to respond in chaplaincy by having a staff support line, a staff food bank. We've also got a bereavement care line for people who've gone home to isolation after losing a loved one. We have iPads now on the ward so that we can help people to connect with their families. And we're all doing this as chaplaincy as a depleted team ourselves, the same as everybody else in the hospital. And the other key thing is that almost everything takes longer at the moment. If we're on a COVID ward, it's about getting into scrubs, putting on the right protective gear, getting to see the patient. Then before we can go on any other wards or even come back to the office, it's about having a shower, getting back into our day clothes again and coming back to carry on the day. But again, when we go back onto COVID ward, that process all starts again. But I also think that the big challenges are still yet to come as we come together as a hospital, those that have been at home, those that have been working through COVID, those that have been ill, those that have been dispersed throughout the hospital, coming back to rediscover what home is for them, their ward, their friends. And that's going to be an interesting time and a difficult time. And I think chaplaincy has a big role in that. And also, there'll be many changes in the hospital which won't be changing back again. There'll be things that have changed for the better, and so hospital will look a very different place. So there are challenges at the moment for chaplaincies, and challenges yet to come, all the grief on hold, as we have an important role of helping people to process all of that. Thank you.